might struggle with feeling like you're inconsistent on your acne clearing journey, right? Like maybe you decide on something, but then you change your mind, and then you decide on something, you don't see results, you see a few results. Like you feel like you can't stay consistent with anything to clear your acne holistically, am I right? I want you to know that that is not actually your problem. You're not inconsistent as much as I think you are probably just confused. You're confused about what will actually impact your acne and what you can do to get clear skin naturally. So today I'm going to share 9 action steps that you can take over the next 2 weeks, so 14 days, to get clearer skin in 2 weeks. Let's discuss. Hi there, my name is Therese, and after 15 years of acne struggles, I finally cleared my skin naturally, and I created my acne clearing program, The Clear Code, to help you do the same. 10 years and thousands of clients later, I've made it my life's work to get you clear skin without harsh chemicals, pills, and/or crazy hormones. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. Habit stacking is the cornerstone of any natural acne clearing plan. And with one caveat, habit stacking on the correct assumptions. Let's discuss. To clear your skin fast, you need to pick the right actions based on the right assumptions. No more random detoxes or juice things, all the things. You need to know why you're breaking out and what action steps are going to positively impact your skin the most. So today I'm going to lay it all out for you. There are 7 main root acne triggers that will lead to acne breakouts. Number 1, blood sugar management issues. Number 2, hormonal imbalances. Number 3, gut health challenges. Number 4, topical, like misuse of topical products. Number 5, food allergies. Number 6, stress. And number 7, overall inflammation. And within those 7, there are 3 big themes that I see that kind of trickle down that impact everything. And those are hormonal imbalances, blood sugar management issues, and gut health challenges. When you're able to correctly define your root acne triggers, you're able to define 2 to 3 action steps that you can take based on your root triggers that will have the biggest impact for you. So first things first, I want you to take my root acne triggers quiz via the link down below. I will wait. Just pause me, go take it. It takes about 65 seconds. You'll get your results and then come back, okay? I'll wait. That being said, from here, let's say you are dealing with blood sugar management challenges, okay? One of the first action steps that you can take to start to clear your acne naturally is to eat within 1 hour of waking. And here's why. When we wake up first thing in the morning, we're in a fasted state. Generally speaking, our blood sugar levels are going to be low. And if you don't eat, but you just run to have a coffee and don't eat for hours and hours at a time, you run the risk of potentially spiking up your cortisol levels, adrenaline, epinephrine, all the things, which will release excess glucose into your bloodstream, which isn't good for you long term, and will put you on this up and down energy cycle throughout the day. Does this sound familiar to you? So the most important thing is to eat a healthy fat or protein when you wake up in the morning. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is to eat with your coffee. Now, you don't have to eat a lot. You can eat like 3 Brazil nuts, 5 walnuts. You can have half a yogurt, not a ton, just something to add a little bit of glucose to your system to kind of satiate that fasting issue and to make it so that you're not having a straight shot of a stimulant, aka coffee, on an empty stomach. Number 3 action step is to have fats and proteins with every meal. So for breakfast, for example, that would be yogurt, eggs, Brazil nuts, walnuts. Perfect, done. Don't overthink it. Don't make it too complicated. Just have healthy fats and proteins with each meal. Now, if you are dealing with the gut health root acne trigger, there are 3 action steps that you can take when you first wake up, okay? First things first, you're gonna grab 8 to 16 ounces of water right when you wake up. Ideally, you'll sprinkle that baby with some Himalayan sea salt and some lemon juice and or lime juice. And that'll give you and or satiate a little bit of the dehydration that you most likely woke up with, and it'll also support your gut health. It'll get things moving. The second action step you want to take is to grab a quality probiotic with 10 billion organisms or more and Lactobacillus acidophilus bifidobacteria. This will help to re-inoculate your gut with some healthy bacteria and will be really positive for you overall from a gut health perspective. There is a gut-skin axis that tells us that what happens in your skin what happens in your gut shows up on your skin, and so supporting a healthy gut microbiome is key. The third action step, or rather should I say the 6th action step you can take to get clear skin in 14 days, is to eat live active cultures daily, which can be something like kimchi. So basically, you'll grab kimchi at the store or sauerkraut at the store, kombucha at the store. Grab one of those and have one of those, a serving of that every 2 to 3 days, and it'll help to re-inoculate your gut with healthy bacteria. It'll be really good for your overall gut microbiome again, which will positively impact your skin. Now, let's discuss the hormonal acne challenge that you could potentially be dealing with, okay? So let's say you're dealing with hormonal acne. There are 3 action steps that you can take to start to address that. So first things first, my favorite holy grail of acne clearing that I love to discuss is for you to grab dandelion tea. I drink my dandelion tea at night. Your liver does a lot of work between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. And so I like to give it all the juice that it needs right before I go to sleep. And I'll grab dandelion tea. Maybe I'll mix it with some decaf green tea at night and I'll have those babies together. Chef's kiss. The 8th action step that you can take is to meditate for 3 to 5 minutes a day. Now I know you just took a deep breath and you were like, please God, no. If you're anything like me, the thought of meditating makes you want to cry. That being said, it's very integral to supporting your overall mental health, stress management, and just general mind, body, soul, which can also support lowering levels of cortisol, epinephrine, adrenaline. We really want to make sure those hormones in your body aren't massively heightened, okay? The 9th action step you can take to get clearer skin in 14 days or less is to sweat for 30 minutes a day. Let's say 4 to 5 days a week. Here's why this is important. Detoxification is a huge theme as it relates to natural acne clearing. You truly want to make sure that you are supporting all systems of detoxification as efficiently as possible. We have our urine, we've got number 2, we've got sweat, we have, sweat. Those are basically kind of the 3 primary methods of detoxifying out negative things that we inadvertently ingest or are exposed to every day. And it can be tough sometimes. Sometimes we're dealing with constipation, for example, which can be addressed very efficiently by taking probiotics, eating kimchi, sauerkraut, kombucha. Or sometimes we're dealing with maybe lymph stagnation, so not getting rid of enough bad things consistently. And I had a nutrition professor describe this really well. They basically said that our lymph nodes are like these amazing little machines, right? All here, and then in our groin. We have them a lot of places, but they're these amazing little machines, but they don't have a pump. They need something to get them going. And that is an elevated heart rate and or sweat. Those 2 things can have a huge impact on how well we're dealing with negative things in our body and how well we're getting rid of bad things as well. Now, I'm going to give you 2 bonus steps, okay? 2 bonus steps. So steps 10 and 11. Number 1 is to dry brush. You can grab a bristle brush. Try to grab like natural boar's bristles. I can't think of the brand that I have. Grab a bristle brush, and dry brushing just basically helps to exfoliate the external layer of your skin. Now, my dear, you will use this nowhere near your face. Nowhere. If you have active acne, do not do any type of scrub or exfoliant, please. Do not use a brush, do not use a gua sha, do not use a towel, nothing. I really don't like any type of manual exfoliation when you're dealing with acne. But if you use a dry brush on your arms, on your stomach, on your booty, on your legs, on your thighs, on your calves, that can help to support that lymph flow that I'm talking about and really positively impact your detoxification systems. The next action step 11, will also probably make you roll your eyes, but I'm okay with that. And that is to walk around 10,000 steps a day. I know. It actually, if you break it up, and I'm going to talk about it in a second, it's doable. Easily. If you don't break it up, it's very hard. Here's why. I actually wasn't a huge fan of the 10,000 steps a day thing years ago. It wasn't really necessarily my jam. I didn't understand it. But I will say that it impacts so many different things. The number 1, it's a zone 1-ish to zone 2 cardio, depending on how fast you're walking, which is a gentle way to positively support detoxification systems without adding too much physiological stress and adding too many kind of stress hormones to the mix, number 1. Number 2, it is an instant stress reliever. It'll help you think clearly. Number 3, there have been so many studies done on walking that show that it positively impacts your mental health. And then number 4, just moving your body. I know it sounds so stupid and silly, but that will positively impact your mental health on the whole. So 10,000 steps a day. And I have another bonus step, so I'm going to give you 12. I said 9, I'm giving you 12. Goodie bag day is to drink 75 to 100 ounces of water a day, depending on your activity levels. Here's the thing. I was a chronic no water type gal. I thought it was stupid that people drink a lot of water. I thought it was dumb. Spoiler alert, it is not. I was chronically constipated. Hear me now through the internet. If you are chronically constipated and you struggle with not going to the bathroom enough consistently and you drink 25 ounces of water a day, that is probably why. You don't need to take fiber. You don't need to take magnesium. You don't need to do anything but just drink more water. And that will positively impact your detoxification systems on such a huge level that you could potentially, I'm not going to say that you could drink water and clear your acne. That's insane. And I find that very diminutive and almost insulting. I'm not saying that. But if you could drink 75 to 100 ounces of water a day, you will positively impact your gut health and your detoxification systems so well that you will prime yourself to be in a much better position to clear your acne naturally. You have got to be a poopin', okay? You've got to be a poopin'. So I gave you 9 action steps. I'll go over them quickly. I'm gonna read them off my notes. Eat within 1 hour of waking. Have food with your coffee. Eat proteins and fats at every meal. Drink 16 ounces of water when you wake up. Have a daily probiotic. Eat live active cultures every day. Drink dandelion tea a day every day. Meditate every day. Sweat for 30 minutes a day. Walk 10,000 steps a day. Dry brush every day. And drink 75 to 100 ounces of water every day. And oh my, you will be a glowin'. And I want to know how this works for you. I want to know if these action steps support you. So I want you to do them, and I want you to bookmark this. I want you to link this video, save it, anything you need to come back in 14 days and let me know how your skin is feeling. That being said as well, if you've been struggling with hormonal acne for an extended period of time and you want more support, but you don't know where to start, download our new cycle syncing guide. It is a comprehensive guide on how to sync your hormonal cycle with your life. It is transformative. There are food lists, there's seed cycling lists, there is a schedule of events. There are foods that you should eat at different points of your cycle, topicals you should and shouldn't use. It is very informative, and I would love to see if it could support you on your journey. If you took these 12 action steps and downloaded the cycle syncing guide and followed those, I will eat my hat. If your skin is not clear in 14 days, I will. And I want you to come back here, and I want you to comment below, and I want you to tell me. That being said, I hope you like this video. If you know anyone who is struggling with these challenges, please send them this video so that I can help them, number 1. And number 2, thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video, and I will see you in the next one.